Jack's body was found at dawn, cold, pale, and still holding the key that killed him. Jack Morris had never believed in curses. He was a rational man, new job, new house, new start. The place he bought was a Victorian fixer-upper on the edge of Briar Hollow. The price had been suspiciously low, but Jack chalked it up to age and needed repairs. He spent his days renovating, tearing up old floors, repainting walls, and discovering hidden corners of the house that hadn't been touched in decades. But the attic was different. Dark, dusty, the kind of place that carried a chill no insulation could explain. That's where he found it. A key. Small, heavy, rusted. It was inside an old wooden box tucked behind a row of empty trunks. No label. No tag. No explanation. He turned it over in his hand, wondering what it once opened. Then, he felt something. Like the key pulsed. A slight jolt, like static electricity. He dropped it. But something inside him whispered, "Keep it." That night, he couldn't sleep. The key sat on his nightstand. And he could hear it. Not literally, but something about its presence was loud. Overwhelming. Like it was humming just beneath the surface of reality. The next morning, Jack found a door in the east wing. He'd passed it dozens of times before, always assuming it was a closet sealed shut with years of paint and age. But now, it looked different. The wood was darker. The doorknob colder. And when he reached for it, his hand trembled. He inserted the key. Click. It turned smoothly. Almost too smoothly. The door creaked open, revealing a narrow stairwell leading downward into darkness. He should have stopped. Should have backed away. But the key had already chosen him. The room was small. Windowless. Walls covered in faded symbols and blackened handprints. The air was thick, like breathing in forgotten screams. Then the door slammed shut behind him. The key fell from his hand and skittered across the floor. The whispers began. Dozens of voices. All around him. Above. Below. Inside. You shouldn't have opened it. It's yours now. You let it out. Jack backed into the wall, searching for the key. But it had disappeared. A wind swept through the room, icy and full of breath. The shadows grew, lengthened, and something stepped forward. Not a ghost. Not a person. A shape made of smoke and hate. It didn't speak. It didn't have to. Jack felt it. Felt everything it was. Centuries of rage. Starvation. Trapped behind that door. Until now. It reached for him. Jack screamed. And the house went silent. The next morning, the contractor arrived to check on the renovations. He called Jack's name. No answer. He wandered through the house, until he found the open door in the east wing. The room was empty. Except for Jack. Lying on the cold wooden floor. Eyes wide open. Skin pale as bone. In his hand, the rusted key, still warm. The room behind him was no longer there. Just a blank wall. No door. No lock. Nothing. As if it had never existed. But that night, the contractor heard whispers in his dreams. Find the key. Unlock us again. And when he woke up, the key was on his nightstand. Some doors are locked for a reason. Some keys were never meant to be found. And once you open it, it never truly closes.